Hello people of Alien Planet, welcome back. So today what we're going to learn? We're going to learn something special, okay? We're going to learn one of the most easiest softwares called Primavera, okay? So let's start, shall we? Okay, so let's click Primavera P6, okay? Enter the password. Okay, before we start this software, okay, before we learn today's class, I would like to teach you something basics. As I always tell you, isn't it? I always tell my students, first learn to walk, then learn to run, isn't it? Learn the basics first. Okay, so we are in Primavera P6 software by Oracle. So what we're going to learn today? So let me just tell you what we learned today. Okay, let me just take my pen and then we shall start. Okay, see. I think let's come to the black background and then we move forward. Okay, listen. See, there are basically, let me just tell you one thing. Okay, let's suppose we are in one company. Okay, we are in one company. Let's say this is an alien company, isn't it? Alien company. Okay, so in every company and any company, there will be sub projects, isn't it? A company will not be just opening for one project. They might open for only one project, but let's suppose this alien company has one project, project 1, project 2, project 3, and so and so. Okay, let's say project N. So what is this? This is called what? Projects. Okay, so this company called alien company, okay, has a couple of projects under it. It's taken these projects, okay, and now let's move forward. Next step, okay, we know in each project it's made up of different activities, isn't it? Let's say different phases. Let's say phase 1, phase 2, blah blah blah, phase N. Any comments? Isn't it? And each phase is made up of what? Activities, isn't it? Okay, so can we just tell something like this? This is activities, okay, and then the blue thing is called what? Called phases. Okay, welcome back everybody. Okay, so can I tell, okay, if all my activities have been completed, activity A, 1, 2, 3, everything, can I say phase 1 has been completed? Similarly, if phase 1 has been completed and under phase 2 have different activities, everything, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase N completed, can I say project 1 has been completed? Isn't it? So what is this called? Okay, in Primavera P6 it is called what? This is called EBS, Enterprise Breakdown Structure, Enterprise. Okay, and then what is this below thing called? What? Work Breakdown Structure. Okay, so it's called what? This is called Work Breakdown Structure. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so can I tell this is called enterprise level and this is at what? Project level, isn't it? Anything below this is all what? Project level, isn't it? Phase 1, phase 2, so and so, phase N, isn't it? So this is the main principle. You have to understand this to learn Primavera. Okay, so what we will do today, let us consider one small project. We will do this small project. Okay, we will create activities, okay, in Primavera and in Microsoft project. They call these tasks. Okay, anyway, we will learn everything and then we shall move forward. Okay, so let's come back to the white background, that is the Primavera. Okay, so whenever you open Primavera, let me just hide my alien stuff. Okay, whenever you open Primavera, you might get something like this, a blank screen. Okay, this is also called a welcome screen. So what you do, first thing, click Enterprise. Okay, why do you click Enterprise? John, why don't we click Project? Okay, let me just come back to my alien stuff. Isn't it first thing we have to create the company? Isn't it? And what is this? Enterprise, isn't it? So what we'll do, we click here and click Enterprise Project Schedule. Click this, okay? Under Enterprise tab, click Enterprise Project Schedule. A structure. Click that. Okay, let me just hide my alien stuff. Okay, so if you've done, this is there, isn't it? Existing. Let me just, okay. So what you do, you would like to create one more EPS. Click this IT and click Add. Can you see this add? Click Add. So he has created one new, I think it's already there. So what I'll do is I'll delete both. So you don't get any confusions here. Okay, so this is scratch what you said. Click here, click Add. Okay, so what we will do, we will create one more company, isn't it? We can name it what? Alien company. Okay, for all aliens, and let's keep an ID. What you say? AC1. Prefer capital AC1. Okay. I hope this much is clear. So now what we've done, we've created one enterprise called Alien Company. So click Close. Okay. Now to double check it, what we'll do, click Enterprise Project Structure. You will see it is created. I hope this much is clear. Okay. Then what we will do, we have to create one project, isn't it? Can you see this plus sign here? Click that. Okay. Then what we will do, select EP. Here select the company which you are. Sorry, all you aliens only in Alien Company, isn't it? So go down and find your friend Alien Company. Double click that. Okay. You will see him here. Then click Next. Okay. Now what he says, create a project name under it. So what we told in our class, we will consider, let's say P1, isn't it? So we say project ID, what you like, P1, and the project name is also P1. Let's say project 1. Okay, so we'll say Alien Project 1. Better, isn't it? Much clearer. Okay, then click Next, and then the starting date, and we can say next. I think we can move forward. Say Finish. Okay. Okay, this much is clear. So what we do now, go to Enterprise tab, click Projects. Okay, so what will Primavera P6 do? It will load all the projects which is open. Okay, so we come to our friend, which one? Project 1, Alien Project, isn't it? Right click and click Open Project. Okay, so now you will notice that in the Gantt chart, this is called the Gantt chart. Okay, and this is the activity list. Okay, all the project, and this is our friend activity list, isn't it? There is nothing here, because why? There are no activities under it, isn't it? Okay, now what we will do, okay, John, what we want to create now, what we finished. Let me just come to my film here. Okay, what all we have finished? John, we have finished Alien Company. We started Alien Company. Excellent. We finished this. Now what we have to create? Your friend what? WBS, work breakdown structure, isn't it? What we will do is we will create now phase 1, phase 2, phase N, isn't it? So how do we do it? Come to your friend who Premavera. Okay, just let's just hide this. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to create WBS, isn't it? Can you see this purple thing? Click this purple. That is called Create WBS. Okay, now he has created WBS. Beautiful. Okay, now what we will do, we have to create these phases, phase 1, phase 2, phase N, isn't it? Can you see it? Let me come to the black background, isn't it? Phase 1, phase 2, phase N. Okay, let's say for this case we will do it as a general example. Okay, and then next maybe in the next class or something I will take it as a real life example. Okay, let's move forward. Hide everything, come back to Premavera. So what I said, we clicked here. Now what we will do, we want to create new activities, isn't it? A task under that. So if you would notice that, can you see this plus sign here? Where is it? John, I can't see. Okay, see here. Okay, yes. Okay, so that plus sign we will select. Click this plus sign. I think let me hide my alien work. You see, one activity has been created. Let's call it what? Phase 1. We will say P1. The WBS code, I will show you how does it come. Let's say 1.1, and we said what name of it? Phase 1, isn't it? Phase 1 of this project. Beautiful. Okay, again click plus sign. Now you will see that, notice that this is going under that. But what we will do for this case, I will create all the phases now. Phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, whatever. See, here can you see this arrow in the side, isn't it? Move left. I just click this, it becomes, isn't it? So what I will say is it's phase 2.1. Okay. Then what I'll say, you're called phase, you shall be called phase 2. Okay. So what I'll do is, let me just 1.1 is good, and let me consider this 2.1. Okay, P1, I think this is good, isn't it? Let's say this is P. Okay, I hope this is clear now. Okay. Okay, so then again we'll create, let's say we create 4 or 5 phases. Phase 2, phase 3. No worries. Left thing, isn't it? Say you will be called phase, we said 3.1. Say phase 3. Okay, I hope this much is clear. 4.1. Phase 4. Okay, now what we have done, we've created phases, isn't it? Now each phase, come to my alien stuff, each phase have activities, isn't it? We'll have to create them. So what you do is select one of the phases, click plus sign. So let's say he created there. So what we will do, just undo. Let me undo, hide this, select it, delete it. Are you sure you want it? Yes, I need to delete this. Okay, click this, phase 1, phase 2, activity 1, 2, 3. Just right tab. This also. Alright. Okay. I think this looks good, isn't it? Phase 1 have 1, 2, 3 activities. What you can say? Activity 1, activity 2, activity 3. So if you want, we can do for the others also. Okay. What I am trying to do is, I am just getting them at the, isn't it? To do it in sequence. This is done, this is done, and this is done, isn't it? I hope this much is clear. Okay. So now we have created the phases, isn't it? Now what we'll have to do, we will have to assign the duration, isn't it? Okay. What you will do now, close this, go to my project. Which project? See this? Okay, see phase 1, phase 2, I think I have done. Phase 2 have 3 thing, isn't it? Okay, I hope this much is clear. Okay, so now what we will do, we close this. Okay, go to your project. Which project is this? Our project is alien project, isn't it? Click open. I hope this much is clear. Okay, now what we will do, we will add the duration for each activity, isn't it? Duration, how much you would like to add? For each activity we will have to add duration, isn't it? Okay, listen, very easy. Okay, what I'll do is, now since the video is a bit long, in the second class, or the part 2 of this series of videos, I will teach you how to add duration for this. Okay, we will continue this project, create a smaller schedule, add resources, and then we will complete the whole project. Okay, take care. I hope everybody enjoyed this small video, and let's keep moving forward, and I think that's it. Take care. Bye.